I'll get back in the kitchen again tonight. We're going to do breakfast tonight for in the morning. We got the sausage in here. Already done. Get up in the morning, put in the microwave for 45 seconds, a minute, done. Mind of my very good cooking. I'm so impatient. I really want to get into this concoction that I concocted today. First time trying it, I'm not gonna lie. This is the cake. It's leftover. One piece of cake that was left over. Went ahead and solidified it in the water and soaked this ham in it. I just pulled this piece out just to see. And this pretty much there for me. It's pretty much there. I don't need it to sit. I don't need to sit 24 hours. I'm not gonna let it sit all night. Maybe next time if I really like the way it tastes. I'll do it again. Let's try it. Put this in here. You may not see me cook this all the way because this is the first time. Put a piece of ham like this. I would give these 20 minutes up at least, if not longer. If you know the temperature does that at all. I pretty much try to do it until the bone pops out here. Whenever this bone pops out, this little piece right here comes apart. And I pretty much call that done. Some people 7 minutes, 10 minutes, then if the bone pops out, they'll do it just like that. But for me, I was just pop out. So, that in there, that on the phone. So we have about 20 minutes before we check that again. I'm gonna go over here, and we got the salad ready. We got the cranberry salad with cranberries, celery, apples, onions, jalapeno peppers, spring mix, and cranberries. I'm thinking I'm missing something in there, but celery, apples, onion, cranberries, spring mix, red cabbage. Red cabbage and beets. That's what I was missing. That's what's in here. So, I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna wait for the ham to cook. And off camera, I'll eat a piece of this off camera. But for those that like these, I'm not a fan of these. The only thing that makes me like those are onions. So when I eat sausage, I'm sorry, I have to have onions with my sausage, or not a happy camper. If I don't have onions with my sausage, I'm not a happy camper. To me, onions makes the sausage. What we're gonna do here is, because I'm not gonna sit here and entertain you with this for the next 20 minutes while the ham cook. I'm taking you to my room. I'm taking you to my room. I'm gonna do my salad here. And my sausage here. Cook the ham. Take you to my room. After I discard this. Look how thick that is. Yeah, the pig didn't break all the way down, actually. It did the initial process, but I was sitting in the refrigerator all that time to kind of all this stuff back together. and don't remember doing it, but I did apparently. Apparently I did do it. I just don't remember when I did it. I'm talking about is this, the tray. I don't know when I took it out of there. Apparently I did. I don't want to use the garbage disposal right now because it works. I think that it doesn't, but it does work. I just don't feel like using it right now. It's a little bit too loud for me, if you ask me. And it does work, but it stops up easily over here for some reason. So I rarely use it. I say we, whoever, but we rarely use it over here. I rarely use it over here. I should have done it for this. This is my first time ever making this recipe, so I had no idea that all of this would be left over. I kind of thought that the water dissolved it all, but I didn't use a no emulsifier or no blender or no mixer, so I didn't mix it just all together to make a thick paste for the ham to sit in. You just sit in the water like that with this cake crumbled up like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try that tonight instead of waiting until the morning. Instead of waiting until the morning, and hopefully, if all goes well, I think I can probably tell you what tomorrow's menu is. If all goes well, I think I'm having lima beans tomorrow with mussels. I think I'm having lima beans tomorrow with mussels. I'm gonna go to. I have 2 stores in my neighborhood. I went to one this morning. And I checked out the price of the mussels. They went up by $2, which that's not too bad. I'm gonna go to the other store and see how much did they go up over there. And if it's about the same, I'm gonna go back to the first store, my store that I shop at, not the secondary store. I'm gonna go back to the first store and just pay the price. Because it ain't gonna be that much of a difference. Maybe $1 or so. But I get my primary store is better than my secondary store. Why, I don't know. Maybe because it's closer and I don't have to go that far. So, and my secondary store, I believe this tamarind mix on their fried chicken. Which is, I'm not against it, it's good, but I think that tamarind mix with that dry shrimp mixture, I don't think the chicken though, the chicken is good, but the chicken at the primary store is not good. That tamarind mix with that dry shrimp, I prefer that chicken better than the one with the tamarind mix and the dry shrimp. I come home and I cook it myself. It's not bad. It's actually good. But it's not like my primary store. I don't know what they use, so I guess that's why I like them better. Because I can't figure out what that is that they're using. Okay, I don't even know their recipe, but I can pick out their secondary store recipe. But my primary store, I have no idea. Just fried chicken. I'm thinking of the oil they use. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that they use a combination mix of peanuts, avocado, and pistachio, and walnut, and even pecan oil. I think their oil blend is pretty expensive. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think that's going on over there. expensive oil blend. That's what it seems like. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried all those oils together and fried no chicken in it, but that's probably what's going on over there. And it's pretty good. For those out there that do that, I know there's some people out there that mix those things together. Mix all those oils together. You know, your walnut, your peanut, your pistachio, your avocado, and your olive oil together and fry your chicken. And some people use tamarind oil, hazelnut oil, and what's that other one I didn't name? Brazilian nuts and macadamia nut oil. Now that sounds good. If I ever get you know what? I've been looking for it. It's not sold in my area. I haven't seen it. They don't sell macadamia nut oil in my area. I'm gonna look again. And actually, when I was there today, they've actually taken the macadamia nut milk off the shelf. I guess nobody's buying it. It's so expensive. It really is. It's so expensive. I guess nobody's buying it, but that one has been taken off the shelf. And I did a quick scan in the oils, and I didn't see macadamia nut there. So I don't know if they have it or not. I'm gonna try the secondary store and see if they have macadamia nut oil. But for me in my neighborhood, the only nut oil I saw today at my primary store was, if I'm not mistaken, was that pecan oil or walnut oil? One of the two. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the two. Pecan oil or walnut oil. They didn't have pistachio nut oil. That's what I went there looking for, but they didn't have it, so it is what it is. But I'm sure they carry other things that other places don't carry, so I'm good to go on that. I'll go ahead and just look at this one now. Looks good. It's ready to be tasted, but I'm not gonna taste it. I'm not that impatient. I can sit here and let it cook. As I clean up this little mess right here. And we go into the bedroom and look at the plant for the next 5 to 10 minutes and see what's going on with it. Oh my God, it's dirty. Oh my God. So yeah, I just want to come here and kind of go over this a little bit, see what's going on here. So we got a sunshine fruit down here that is not an orange, that is not a lemon. That is called sunshine. This is called sunshine. This is also called a sunshine bush, which is you can look it up online. This is a sunshine bush, which is just a leafy bush. It doesn't fruit or anything. But this sunshine fruit is working right now. Like they said, I wish I could get some smell-o-vision over here, because this smells like that blue syrup. It really does. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, what's down in here in this bed down here? In this soil down here, which I have to come check on it because I haven't seen anything spring out of here yet. Oh, nothing that I'm interested in, other than a couple of grass seeds coming up, but that's fine with me. That gives me flavor, gives me the scent that I'm looking for. But those blue flower bulbs, there's like 6 of them in here. They still haven't come up yet, so they may not come up at all. There are some green bean seeds in here too, which haven't come up. They may not come up at all. There are some melon seeds in here that may, honeydew melon seeds that were in here may come up, may not come up at all. There was 2 bananas in here that was 2 apples were in here. A lemon was in here. And white rocks was in here. And something else was in here. I mean, white rocks from outside. Okay, don't get it twisted. There was something else that was in here. Bananas, potato. Potato started it. Potato was in here too. So, none of that stuff has ever come to fruition yet. It's just sitting here, just feeding the soil. I don't want to move that, so I'm going to just look at it. See, this one here tells me that this may not be sunflower. This may not be a sunflower like the rest of them. I'm not going to mess with it too tough. This here is questionable. I see it growing, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, next we have a fan palm here. We're trying to make an ice apple. We have an apple here. We have an apple here. Next to this grass blade, I had to point something out to you right there. Next to this grass blade is a cannabis seed. So there's a marijuana plant here. It's not growing. I'm going to show you the other marijuana plant that's not growing either. Everything else is growing but it. But there's one right there. These are supposed to be sunflowers. And grass. And there it is right there. If I can get my hand on it. That one right there. That's the other cannabis plant right there. Stuck in simulation. And I'm not going to cut none of this down so it can grow. Whatever decides to outgrow it. If it outgrows it, it outgrows it. If it takes a long time for those to die down and it comes up, then that's what it'll be. If they have to die down first to bring that back up, then so be it. And the one over here, I don't give it any water. It's not getting any light. I'm not using no grow lights or anything like that. So therefore, if it grows, it grows. If it don't, it don't. I'm not investing in no lights on this. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not investing in no grow lights. To me, if you really want it that bad, you would. But it's not that important to me. The most important thing to me is this fruit. And maintaining this blueberry with this blue flower, that blue juice concentrate. That's what I'm trying to get, some kind of that blue juice concentrate going on. Down here now my roses, I didn't show it to you before they all went away. Before I stuck all this in here, they was doing really well. I think they're still doing pretty well. I think they're just getting acclimated to what's all in here. Up under there at the bottom, up under there is sunshine. Smaller versions of this. About 6 or 7 little small ones of that are down there. Up under the soil, up under that soil down there. This is the marker. So what I was trying to do was to get the sunshine just to suck the sunshine into this rose plant. It did a pretty good job. You didn't see it. It turned purple. It turned black. It was red. It turned purple. It turned black. Didn't show it to you. Then they faded away. You may have seen, but you didn't see that. Then here we have all these sunflowers attempting to grow. And that's a lot of What this is a papaya. This is a Japanese papaya that doesn't fruit. This Japanese papaya does not produce fruit. It just produces leaves. So that's a Japanese papaya. This is a Japanese papaya. No fruit, just leaves. Japanese papaya. It has grass growing down there. It has an apple there. I don't even know what this particular plant name is. I'm going to look it up. But it's sucking on a Granny Smith today. The week before it was sucking on this until it became mush. Unlike this one never became mush. This one became hard and actually stuck to the tree. That one became hard and stuck. This one became soft and mushy as it is now. So that's the water for that. This made that soft and mushy. I guess eventually it'll make the Granny Smith soft and mushy too. But she has a while to go before she comes soft and mushy. So you want to see what's in there? Let me show you that too. What is this sitting on? It's sitting on this. It's sitting just like that. And that's how that one's working there. And it actually grew. And it's actually growing. And this Japanese papaya is actually growing too. Even though it's hard as a rock, these leaves are stiff. I'm gonna tell you how I know that this one is growing. I'm gonna tell you how I know that this one is growing. Well, I know this one is growing because it just looks like right now these over here trying to become more greener. You see. The green is trying to come on the inside. The red apple was there first. So since the red apple gave it this moisture, and this green apple is drawing, it's like I said, this produced moisture. It was producing moisture. Now it's not. And now it's looking like that. This Japanese papaya right here is thicker. They were both the same size when I put them in here. Had them off the same tree. They was about the same size. This one hasn't grown any. And actually this one is not even stuck in. This one still can be pulled out. It's kind of in there, but not. I shouldn't pull it out all the way, but I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and see what's going on. Every time I see that, I think I am doing pretty good. I think it's trying to root. When I see that, I think it's trying to root. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in there. Push it back down in there toward the sunshine. I'd rather dig this up to see what the sunshine is doing down there. Yeah, like I feel like about 5 or 6 sunshine, little small sunshine fruits down there. Which is the cousin to this tree. This is a caper orange. Now this is an orange tree. That one is a sunshine tree. There's a difference. You need to know that. That's a sunshine fruit. And this was a caper orange. Was a caper orange, but now it is. Now it's just a grape. I shouldn't let you see me do that. I'm gonna let you see me do it anyway. So I'm gonna see what it is like. Yeah. Right now, what it tastes like, even in this black state, you can still taste The licorice is going away almost totally. It has a blue taste. You actually taste the blue taste in here. And the blueberry is coming in like this. A slow hit like that. It's like pulsating like that. I'm not lying. But it tastes like a licorice. A blue licorice with pulsing blueberries. The blueberry plant itself even though this has not produced any leaves in a while, it's not dead. And it stopped progressively growing out longer because it was growing longer. And then I put it right here to let it rest and eat off of this. So it's too busy concentrating on this here. It's too busy concentrating on this. Which this is becoming thicker, like I told you. So this is becoming thicker. This is becoming thicker from this apple that's down here, from the red apple that was down here. This is getting thicker. I put the green one down here now. So it's starting to show the blueberry over here. I know you can't see that, but the branch is like way down in there. You have to get close up on it if you really want to see it, but there's that one there. And it's all going down in there. Looks pretty good, looks pretty good. Now hopefully if all goes well on our inauguration day, when the inauguration come in, but I'm gonna try to do a comparison here. I'm gonna see if I can, which I know I can, by that time, by the inauguration, which I shouldn't, but I am. I'm not gonna do much. I'm only gonna trim a little bit here and there, and go ahead and make that juice, and see what it's tasting like. I already tasted that, so I already know what that tastes like. I'm gonna wait till the inauguration to taste the aloe vera though. I haven't tasted it, so I don't know what it tastes like, but I'll taste a leaf for a yeah. That good. Let me tell you what this tastes like. This is not even here. But it tells me that it's working. These now taste like eucalyptus. This tastes like blue eucalyptus. Only people with that blue juice, only people who produces those blue ones would know what I'm talking about. This tastes like blue eucalyptus. That's what this tastes like. So, haven't tasted aloe vera. I'm gonna leave that alone. So, hopefully inauguration time, we can make a little drink. I'm gonna do a comparison. If I just had to use these leaves only, I'm gonna have to use the leaves only. You better be good. If I had to use blue eucalyptus only, Mr. Maui Mango, Maui mango doesn't even want to show up. But yeah, wow. Before maybe you can see it now. No, I'm still can't see it now. That is Maui mango. This is mango. Mango cannabis. I don't know if I should shake it. I only shook it once. Don't say anything about them. So, we're going to do a taste test comparison. The only thing I don't like about this particular drink is, and you can't see it on here, I read it to you. It says 12 servings per can, serving size 1 ounce. So there's 12 servings in this can. And the one serving is 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce. That's like 2 sips. 1 leaf, 1 blue eucalyptus leaf, compared to 1 sip. And this is just the blue eucalyptus leaf. Actually, the rest of the juice with the whole shebang. So, if you can't beat blue eucalyptus, sorry, but yeah. Let's get back in here and check the another thing. I'm glad I did that, but this is kind of gonna try to make me see this damn oven. This stove got white. It will burn if you're not watching it. It will burn your stuff real quick. But I don't like blue juice with pork. I guess I can happen to go taste it today for the first time in a long time, and it don't taste like it used to taste. It don't taste like blue eucalyptus. I don't like blue juice with pork. So I'm glad I got a salad over there as my go-to, and it got some water to this. And turn it down to 3. And add some water to it. Cook your hair, and then you cook your hair, and then you cook your hair. 5, 7 more minutes. The eucalyptus leaf, since we had a good between. I told you I don't like blue juice with pork. No, grape juice, grape jelly, cranberry. Cranberry citrus. Perfect. These cranberries are almost fermented. Almost. So that's good. That's the gill in between, because I do not like pork and blue juice together. I don't. Other people may do, but I don't. Normally when I take the blue juice, when I drink blue juice, I'm normally eating like regular stuff, chips, fruit, vegetable, junk food, snacks, stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't do pork. Every now and then, I do that comparison study. That's how I know I don't like it together. But I normally don't do it together. I told you this camera is so tricky. When I want it to flip back over here to me, it won't do it. So it just has a one-track mind, and this is a iPhone 14. There's only one phone better than this. That's the 15. So but mine won't flip on me. So if I start the video facing me, I have to complete the video facing me. And if I turn the camera around, I don't know what I'm aiming at. So we're gonna let it go like that. Biscuits from earlier that we made earlier. One biscuit. So if that Maui mango can't beat blue eucalyptus, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not going for the effect of 1 ounce, of 1 fluid ounce of liquid compared to 8 fluid ounces or 6 fluid ounces of vanilla liquid. So I'm only doing it for the taste comparison, nothing else. That's all. If it tastes good, if it tastes better than that, I'll let you know. I'm not gonna lie. If Maui mango tastes better than blue eucalyptus, I'll let you know. Today, we got the boy, this camera is so bad. Pink Lady. You can't see it. We got Pink Lady today. What are we gonna do with Pink Lady? She's not going into a cake. I can tell you that much. Pink Lady is not going into a cake. She's not going into a pie or anything like that. I'm gonna tell you where she's going. She's going into the avocado potato salad. That's where she's going. She's going into the avocado shrimp potato salad. That's where she's going. That's where Pink Lady's going. I don't know if it's gonna be shrimp. I can't say shrimp per se. With seafood of some sort. Maybe crab. Lobster is hard to find in my neighborhood. Crab I can get. Like a nice, fish or whatever, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be shrimp, potato salad with Pink Lady and avocado, along with the lima beans and the mussels. Sounds good to me for tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make that or not, but I will try. There's no potatoes there, as you can see. There's none other stuff is here. I have to go get it. I have to go buy it. So, the size of the sunshine fruit that is in the bottom of that rose bush over there are about this size. And one was about that size. It was about six of those up under there. These are very seedy. I can't pull it out right now, but this is Meyer lemon. They're coming out already. There's 3. There's 4. We should have known. I was trying to show somebody that maybe it's this size, a size bigger. But actually, these mandarins are seedy too. There's a mandarin orange. These are good too. These come from outside. Got these from, I don't know if it was these from the back, but this is in the back. This is in the back. And this is in the back. These two trees are doing very well right now. The orange tree, that the parent tree from that blue eucalyptus tree that I got one in there. This parent tree is doing pretty well, but it's in years past it's looked better, but it's doing very, very, very well because they came by and gave it a nice trim. They actually, they came by and gave it a nice trim, so they trimmed it up really well. And normally around this time of the year, they're bigger. The oranges out there and lemons around this time of the year are normally big, but now the oranges out there are a little bit smaller than this right now. So they won't grow in size until March, April. That's what that's looking like. So I'll probably try to show you that tomorrow for those that are into that, who's in that community, and can decipher what that means about how long it's going to take them to swell and things like that, because they're not nowhere near the size that they normally are this time of year. Everything out there is small right now, from the lemons to the oranges, where the mandarins are always small. But yeah, that's what's going on out there. I'm going to do here, I'm going to turn this up to 9, give it a full boil for another 2 minutes, get my plate. Get my plate, get ready to cut it in half, because I'm definitely not going to eat that whole thing. Definitely not going to eat the whole thing. Yeah. Me and my neighbor are having problems. Yeah. Me and my neighbor are having problems. It's not ready yet. It's not ready to slice it yet. Normally, you can tell when it's done. You just put a knife or whatever in it and just slice real quick for you. When I'm doing all this right here, I gotta take a knife and a fork to get it to slice. It's not ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it cook some more. The bone hasn't popped out like I said it should have, like it should do anyway. Once the bone pops out, it's done, it's edible, but I don't eat fully done. But I just want to taste what it tastes like, the cake mixture on there. I'm sold. It's a winner. Yeah. That's a done deal for me. That was pretty good for the thing sitting there for about 6 hours or so. 6 hours or so, maybe longer. I know it wasn't 24 and it wasn't all night. I can tell you how many hours that was, but it was at least 5 or 6. Perfect. What I taste is I don't know on my other channel, if you know anything about my other channel, when I did the orange chicken review, the orange chicken breast review with the ketchup and stuff, it tastes, the orange chicken was so good, it tastes like a orange off the tree. Well, that little piece of ham I just had tastes just like even though that wasn't a cosmic apple, that was a naturally red apple inside it, which I don't know what they call those. But that just tastes like a cosmic apple, like an apple just picked off the tree. I don't even taste the meat in it at all. I don't taste no ham. I don't taste meat at all. I taste just like I just picked the apple off a tree. So, it's a winner for me. I think that's pretty good. I think that is pretty good. It tastes just like an apple, like cosmic apple with that. You know, apples have different flavors. Tastes like cosmic. It does. That's good. When you know, I took the top off and made a mess. And I was just out here. And I gotta go back out here and get the mop. So that's my first time trying this recipe. I gave you the recipe to the cake on my other video. The video that I did earlier today. So you got the ingredients for the cake. You have to hook it up the way that you do it, because everybody doesn't use the same kind of cake pan, so you have to do it the way that you're doing it. And I don't use a butt cake pan, so to me, I mean, you can do a butt cake pan. That means you have to cut those apples up or whatever. And maybe one day I'll show it to you. Maybe one day I'll show you how to do it in the bundt cake pan. But for right now, we're not using the bundt cake pan. We're just using the rice cooker bowl. That's just the thing that came out of a rice cooker. Yeah, that came out of a rice cooker. That's not even technically a cake dish. That's not even a cake pan. It came out of this. There it is. That's what I'm using, a 4-cup rice cooker. It's baked in there. There's a brand new rice cooker in here. So if you want to make those kind of cakes, the way that I'm making those kind of cakes with the fruit inside, and it becomes like the green apple jelly apple, the green apple jelly cake, which is really good. My favorite out of all the cakes that I just made with these different apples, I hate to be biased, and I hate to say how I truly feel about the comparison of all those, but I like them all. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a cross between the Anna apple cake and the green jelly apple cake. Between Granny Smith and Anna, only like Anna because Anna goes with onions. Like if you like them onion rolls, some onion hot dog buns, onion hamburger buns, stuff like that. That's what that's for. I like onion. I love me some onion. Them onion buns. You know them buns with the onions on top of them that you put your burgers in, your turkey in, your turkey. You know, you make sandwiches with them onion buns. So to me, it was a tie between the apple jelly is good. Green apple jelly is good. The way that I made it, because it wasn't too sweet. It wasn't really sweet. It was just a nice green apple jelly. They're both, to me, it would be those two. And then there's so much controversy behind Frank to even talk about Frankincense apple cake. Too much controversy behind that. But that's actually a very good cake. To me, I would take those two, then that one, and then Cosmic, and then this one that I got the one that I got the hand in today. Even the reason